What's going on, guys? It's Irish Shadow, and I'm coming at you with more Dead by Daylight. As you can see, I have Michael Myers bought and paid for. I also have the Huntress and everything those two DLC packs, I guess you could say, because one was a DLC technically because you had to buy Michael Myers, or the Shape as the game refers to him as. Funny fact for those of you who don't know, Michael Myers' character in the first Halloween movie, originally in the script, was called the Face, not Michael Myers, or the Shape. He was actually referred to as the Shape, not Michael Myers. Anyway, so we're gonna try out Michael Myers and see just what $10 gets us. Because keep in mind that when you buy the Halloween pack, you get Michael Myers, or the Shape. You get Laurie Strode as a survivor, who, by the way, does not look like Jamie Lee Curtis at all in this game. But I think that's just for legal rights. Like, they're allowed to use her character, but not her likeness, I guess. I don't know. And you also get the Haddonfield map, which I haven't seen personally yet. I haven't personally seen the Halloween or the Haddonfield map. So I'm just hoping that sometime along this little playthrough I do, because I usually play this game for a span of like an hour. That's enough to get like 3 or 4 matches in. Hopefully in that time frame I can do do all 3 of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to play as Michael Myers, which is easily done. I wanted to play against Michael Myers as Laurie Strode, which I don't know if that's going to happen. But I will be playing as Laurie Strode next. And then I also wanted to play the Haddonfield map with whatever situation comes up. Like, as far as I know, there's no way to actually, I guess you could say, manipulate the map selection. I know there is like certain items, like offerings, you can use to better the odds of getting into a specific map that you're looking for. But regardless, we have 4 victims, and let's see how we do as Michael Myers. So the Blood Lodge. This is going to be interesting because I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a little bit. So, my first impressions with Michael Myers is he's slow. He's got this stock ability, which is nothing like the stock ability that Jason Voorhees has in the Friday the 13th game. But like, I don't really remember using it to the point where it would actually do something. Oh yes, right there. It actually, if you are close to a person or a survivor and you use the stock technique, they will actually light up a little bit so you can see them better. But I'm telling you right now that Michael Myers is slow. He is slow. I tried using stock there to see if I could get any like special ability. All it's doing is adding this red box around the icon. I don't really get it. I guess I need to read more into it. One hit there, looks at his knife, which I hate that. If you're playing as a killer and you hit someone, you're not gonna like look at the knife like, ooh. That's just like some sadistic shit. So she throws down the plank, I run around the other side. I don't remember exactly how I did this because I recorded this on Friday and it is now Monday. So it's been a couple days since I've recorded this. So I want to say that I kill at least 1 person. I'm not sure. But anyway, this she kind of gave me the slip for a little bit. And she's gone. But that's how it works. Michael Myers is really, really slow. He doesn't have like the speed of the Hag, obviously, because I think the Hag is technically the fastest character or fastest killer in the game. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that the Doctor is pretty OP, but I'm now hearing that the Huntress is actually the most OP character in the game. I just saw somebody jump off that balcony there, so I decided I'm going to chase him a little bit. And yeah, I'm not having a very good time with Michael Myers. That is for sure. And he's gonna go all the way back up and jump off again because that's just what they do. And then look, he just runs inside. He actually ran back inside the house. I just caught that. I don't know why I didn't catch that while I was playing it, but that's okay. There's this little Asian girl again. Don't ever fall for those. If you play the maps long enough, you'll learn where all the planks are hidden, and if you can do that, then... So I know he's going up, and he's going to come back down, and I'm going to get his ass. Or not. But yeah, you can learn where all the planks are, and the best way to avoid them. Because that's basically their only defense. Like, they drop the planks, but they always drop them too early, so you always have time to, like, just sidestep. And then they try to jump over them, and sometimes it's easy just to break them or try to go around. I don't know, but Michael Myers is really fucking slow. Like, I don't ever remember any of the other killers being this slow. And right there, I just fucked him over. Fucked him over good. You gotta try to bait the guys in sometimes. The only problem is we're nowhere near a hook. So yeah, needless to say, he's gonna break free of my stone cold grasp. Right in front of the fucking hook. Oh no, he doesn't get away. Okay, so I just hang him up for a little bit. Kind of wait around, see what the others are gonna do. Are they gonna save him? Are they not? I don't know. And I always like to point out that I will try to save someone, but at the same time, if it's not entirely worth it, then I'm not gonna even bother. Because I remember there was one game I was in where somebody left while the game was loading. So that basically meant that it would be 3-on-1, which is not very fun. But I didn't bother helping anyone in that game because I was the only one actually working on generators. So the other two were just having a massive game of grab ass. And right there, she broke the hook, which is smart play. I actually give her credit for that one because now she kind of fucked me over, and this one is going to wiggle out of my grasp. But that's okay. That's how the point of the game. And I basically turn around and she's just gone. She's just gone. And there's somebody over here, so I decide that I'm gonna go and check out what's going on. Oh, there is a new development with this game. A lot of people have gotten to the point where they have to actually cheat. I don't really know the like other people's stories, but I had one like warm-up game on Thursday, getting ready for like before I bought all this the Michael Myers pack. People resort to actually, like, when somebody gets downed, they'll stand in front of a hook so that you can't place them. And this guy right here is not getting away, and somebody actually disconnected because they were such a sore loser. But yeah, one person disconnects, two people leave, and this person basically gets fed to the hook. So pretty much I killed one of 4 survivors. It wasn't my best game ever, but then again, I haven't been playing this game off and on for very long. I've just been having a few matches come back like a week later, have a few more matches, because new content doesn't always add replayability. That is for sure. But yeah, the entity is displeased. Ooh, I don't give a fuck. You think the entity is displeased? You should see half the Halloween movies. Then he'll be displeased. But yeah, that's it for playing as Michael Myers. Not good, not bad, but not worth $10. Okay, so the second match. We are going to... No, we're not playing as him. We are switching over to check out Laurie Strode. Now, I haven't done anything with Laurie Strode, and I haven't done anything with Michael Myers, or the Huntress, or Big Man there. I don't know what his name was. It's like Mike or some shit. But yeah, Laurie Strode is level 1. So I just spent some time in the Blood Web, getting them some shit, leveling them up as much as I can. The whole game is just like a grind. It really feels like every Survivor character is the exact same. Now people say that certain ones can repair generators faster, and then certain ones can heal themselves and faster, but it all depends on which perks you have, because if you can get perks to heal yourself, you can get perks to repair generators faster, you can get perks for, I think, faster movement, or tougher, like, being able to take more damage before going into a crawling position. But yeah, as you can see, Laurie Strode doesn't look a thing like Jamie Lee Curtis. But again, that's probably due to likeness use. But yeah, let's just put on some yellow pants. I don't like the yellow pants because they're gonna make her stand out a lot more. You gotta wear dark, like black, dark colors, grays, dark browns, whatever you can get. You gotta blend in with the surroundings. If you wear yellow pants, there's only like 1 or 2 maps where you're gonna be fucking able to stand out, and you're not gonna be able to stand out very much because it's that cornfield level. But we're just waiting and waiting and waiting to find our next map. Okay, here we go. Now, this is not what I was hoping for, because remember when I said that the Huntress is the most OP character? Well, apparently it's so OP that everybody that plays the game now actually has to play as the Huntress, and it's kind of annoying. But we are in the disturbed ward, and I don't really know I didn't really know at first which killer we're up against, but apparently everyone starts in the same fucking area, so that's not good. But it turns out that it's actually the Huntress that's in this place. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the Huntress gives off the heartbeat, like, warning. Like, if the killer's close, it gives you a heartbeat rate, like a sound of a heartbeat that gets faster and faster as they get closer. I don't think the Huntress has that. What I think they replaced it with is her humming, because she's humming like a lullaby as she walks around, but the louder it gets, it means the closer she is. And yeah, it's the Huntress, and here she comes. So I kind of tripped her up there a little bit. I don't know this map as well as I should by now. I don't know, maybe I have to play some more of this. But usually when I escape, I'll try to like slowly creep away and then make my way to a locker, just to, you know, keep my distance. If you run and then run into a locker, you're going to leave the scratch marks, basically leading a trail to the locker, and you're going to get seen no matter what. So like, people are dying out there. I'm just trying to... Okay, so I know that the Huntress is way at the other end, so I'm going to fix this generator right here. Hopefully the Huntress doesn't come over here, but I know the Huntress isn't going to, because people, when they get someone on the hook, they have to stick there. Because, just the way, I guess, people are. I'm guilty of doing it too sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah, just working on generators, as always. Like, I don't really get the idea of the Huntress. I know it's like a big fat, or a big muscular, like, man, I think. I think it's actually a man in like a dress and a rabbit head, so I think it has like some weird Alice in Wonderland meaning behind it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just working on the generators while everybody else is apparently doing the same thing, because we have 4 generators. I think this was actually the map where I found the rare skeleton key, I think. I think it was a skeleton key. It was some kind of purple key. I never got a chance to use it because I didn't really care to. That, and I didn't know what the skeleton key was for. Apparently it's for unlocking the hatch early, but I never found the hatch. I don't even think the hatch appears until you have at least like 3 generators down. So I don't know. I've never actually found the hatch before like the 4th generator was down. So like, when you have 2 generators left to find, I think that's when the hatch appears. It might appear sooner, but I've never seen it. But then again, like, I don't really have a lot of time to look. Just working on another generator. And if you can listen carefully, you can kind of hear that she's humming, which means that she's coming close to me. I didn't know that at first because I'm listening for heartbeats, but it doesn't seem to be showing up. But I'm hearing the humming. But this is kind of a game where you have to use your eyes more than your ears. Because every now and then you can see like faint little things moving in the background. And yeah, she was nearby, so I just kind of skedaddled out of there. Not really sure where she is or what she's doing. Who is she after? More than likely me. But she is around here, and you can really hear the humming around this area. So my plan was to actually go back and get that generator, and there was a box right here. Yeah, this is where I actually found the key. I don't know what the key is for, but it's a purple key. Like, so I guess it's like a rare key. I don't know what it's for. I don't know where you use it. I have no idea where the hatch is. But I guess that's like one thing off my bucket list. I found a rare key. I don't even remember if I escaped this level. If I did escape this level. I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember if I escaped this level or not. But now I'm kind of thinking that the key is for the hatch, so I'm very carefully looking for the hatch. But I don't think I ever found it. But I found the Huntress, who hits me with a throwing axe, by the way, after I was sure I would be around the corner. So I take it because of the fact that I am wounded, I do not escape this level. Oh, that's a bad idea. Don't ever go into the basement. One way down, 0 ways out, 4 hooks to put you on. Doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, but so I hide in this locker, and as you can see, there's a trail of blood, which is slowly going away. I gotta get rid of that before the Huntress sees it, because she can follow it. And yeah, I just hide in this little locker for now. Other people have gotten one more generator going, so there's only one left. And hopefully I can get out of here. So it's been a little while since I've been in this, and I can hear her like chasing other people. So I just kind of collect my bearings. I'm really injured at this point. So usually when I see that there's one generator left to go, if I can't find one that's like really close to being completed, I will actually head towards the exit. If there's any way I can get out of here. Okay, so someone's down, the Huntress is over there, so I'm gonna run to the opposite end of where the Huntress is. Somebody else gets the last generator going, and yeah, I think that this is one of the games I escaped. And I escaped without using the key, by the way. I don't know what this chick was doing. Trying to get to the door, and she decides to stop and try healing me, which is the dumbest shit you could do. Just get the fucking door open and go. But people are greedy for their points. Like, the door is open, but everybody wants to help their fellow survivor. So I decide I'm gonna show some sportsmanship and help out any way I can, which is basically simple. You just run up to the enemy, to the killer, just go wooga booga 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 booga, and then she'll chase you while the other two run up and grab the person off the hook. Someone gets injured, but the other person gets off the hook, so we are just gonna run back. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot where the door was, but I realized it was in this area, and it's right here. So here comes everybody. I mean everybody. And yeah, I escape with the key, and everybody else escapes as well. So basically the Huntress is pretty OP, but she got nobody in that map. And I realized there's only 3 of us that escaped, so I have to spectate and see what the last person's doing, and they're just fucking trolling at this point. Like, they should just get the fuck out. But, you know. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Dead by Daylight. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Shadow, and I'll see you guys again next time when we cover the Huntress.